Good afternoon, everyone. For today's craft, I'll be showing you how to make friendship bracelets using upcycled t-shirts. Let's get to it. So basically, you're just going to need some long strips of fabric made from some old t-shirts like this one right here. This is from an old cotton t-shirt. And you want it to be at least double, if not triple, the length of your actual wrist because you're going to be braiding the material together. So the two side colors actually need to be longer. And the good thing about cotton is that you could stretch it to make it a little bit longer. Like so. So you're going to have two colors on the end and then your one center color for your braid. You're going to attach all three together by twisting them in a knot at the very top. Like so. Make sure it's all nice and secure. And then using tape or something just to hold the end down so that it's stable while you're doing your braid. So I'm just going to tape it like so. So while that's all stable, you're going to start your braid. And basically you're just going to do the same braid that you would do for a friendship bracelet, where you're just going to take your one end color, like so, make a loop. Sometimes call it the number 4. And you're going to bring your material. See, the number 4, you're just going to bring your material through and then pull that loop all the way to the top. Let me just adjust. There you go. Now you can see the loops at the very, very top where our center knot is. And you're going to repeat the same step, but on the opposite side. So basically it's the same sort of like square knot braid that you would do if you're making a friendship bracelet. You're just going to repeat that pattern all the way down your material until you have a bracelet that will cover your wrist. Just repeat the loop. I'm just going to speed this up. And while I'm speeding through this, you can just remember that you can always adjust this if you want to make the strips thinner or wider. Entirely up to you. It's entirely your design, so have fun with it. But once you get towards the end, you're just going to loop it all together in a secure knot at the very bottom. Once you get enough there to cover your wrist, and then once you had to do the closures. Okay, so for a basic bracelet closure, what you could do is you could just tie all these materials at the end into a knot, but I'm just going to cut the yellow strands off because I'm only going to use the gray because I'm going to attach a button to my end. But you could just make a knot, like tie it all together like so, make a big knot, and then add a loop to the end and push the knot through the loop, and that will be your bracelet closure. But I'm actually going to attach a wooden button to that side of the bracelet. I'm going to put the loop there. So it's going to make the loop. Once I had my loop, I thread my button through the other side. The material was a little bit too wide, so I split right down the middle with the scissors, and I'm just going to tie it right behind the back so it's nice and secure. And when that's all nice and tight, I'm just going to cut off the excess. Like so, and there's my button. And then I have my loop on the other side, and that's how we'll close the bracelet. Right through, like so, and there's your bracelet with the button enclosure. So at the end, this is what your bracelet will look like. There's the button closure, and if you wanted to, you can make it longer into a necklace, or maybe even a headband with using the same little square braiding technique. Okay, so that is today's craft. Hope you like it, and until next time, bye!